Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I watched a documentary. I didn't even know it was on Netflix. I've been wanting to watch it since it came out in 2018. I can't believe it came out that long ago. And this is like American Gladiators. This involves like history of TV. It's Won't You Be My Neighbor, the documentary about Mr. Rodgers. Now, I remember as a kid watching, there used to be a block of shows, when we were in elementary school, come out home at 4 o'clock, and there'd be a block of shows. There'd be Sesame Street, then Mr. Rodgers 5 o'clock, then Electric Company at 5:30. And then Electric Company got taken off, got replaced by 321 Contact, which was a good show too. Back when we were kids and stuff. And I always remember how incredibly soft-spoken and kind Mr. Rodgers was. And he was supposed to be ordained minister, and he left to do like a children's TV show. And then he became the ordained minister, and then I think he went back to doing he had something like the Children's Hour or something like that. It was a little bit of the precursor to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood with the puppetry and stuff. And Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood came on and just talks about him interacting with children. But I mean, and always saying like, you all have value and you're all special and stuff like that. And then like critics were saying like that Mr. Rogers is to blame for kids thinking they're entitled now, but he just said like no one is a mistake. And they talked to they had Mr. McFeely on there. They had that one guy that likes to sing, and they had a couple of the cast members a lot older. They talked to his wife and his two kids. Mr. Rogers passed away in 2003. I didn't know it was that long ago. And they talk about like him and Eddie Murphy a little bit. I wish it would have been cool if Eddie Murphy would have said a couple words about that. I only remember he was on Oprah Winfrey, and he said, yeah, he really talks like that, and he said he's a sweet man, though. It's a really good show. It's a little bit, it's, in some ways, it's a little sad, too. I mean, it's really good. It's heartfelt. I watched that. I didn't take any, it was really good. Because I remember growing up with Mr. Rogers and stuff, too. And it was good. It was moving, too, in a lot of ways, too. So, Won't You Be My Neighbor? Give that a 10 out of 10. It's a perfect documentary. And I wonder, because it's weird, because he passed away in 2003. It seems like they just got these interviews with Mr. Rogers they must have a bunch of information about him. But it seemed like they're just interviewed him now. It seemed like he was still alive. And then you remember at the end he passed away, because I remember when he passed. I just didn't know it was that long ago. But I give Won't You Be My Neighbor 10 out of 10. I hope you like the video, everybody. Till next time, please take care, my Legion.